It's me! I'm still alive! Sort of. I don't know. I had to go run downstairs to get my water because I forgot it. And I stood up and I stepped out of my office directly into a puddle of pee because Cammy was like, here's a gift for you. So, piss baby strikes again. And I had to deal with that, so. Real fun time. But now it's time to play games, okay? We're gonna put piss baby behind us, and we're gonna relax. She's looking at me like, Mother, I would never pee directly where you walk. Never. Lies. She's like all small dogs and she doesn't like the cold. So, it's a rough time. And she's still a puppy, so potty training is awful. It's awful. Okay. What am I doing? We're gonna go look at the clothing vendor. See if they've got anything new. Because why not? And then we'll figure out what our actual oops. Where we're actually supposed to go. Doesn't look like they have anything new. The hats are my favorite, I think. Okay, nothing new. Okay, where am I headed? Let's look at the thing at the top and ask it where I'm going. This way.
I can't believe we're going to Candle Hill.
Oh, nothing to fuss about, Shrimpy. They're just people like you and me. Maybe a bit more
Crude.
More mauls and hammers than knives and forks. Oh, the foreman of the Dandelion was the best mechanic I had ever met. He knew that plant like his own pocket. He would knock on the pipes with his wrench, put his ear to the metal and listen, and then say something like, there, love, it's just a hiccup. That's all. Daddy'll treat you right away. And so he'd calibrate the pressure or grease some cogwheels, and she'd be running as smoothly as ever.
I've definitely been here, right?
Will we meet him? The foreman?
Oh, he kicked the bucket years ago. But I'm hoping to talk to his son. He was just a scamp back then, but a gifted scamp indeed. If he can't build our weapon, nobody can.
Let's see if his son is cool. All the characters are really cool so far, so, you know. I like the waves. They did a really good job of like making the ocean have movement and not be stagnant and sort of flat, which I feel like is an issue with a lot of games.
Why is it called Candle Hill?
The furnaces there used to burn at night. You could see them from far off, like lit candle wicks.
Let's check to see if there are any cool things here first. We'll probably have to come here for some quest or something.
Shrimps and lobsters, this is a dead end. We need to find a way to break through.
Yeah. Destruction. Oh man, he makes food.
Oh.
Award-winning gourmet seaweed burger restaurant after all.
talk to someone?
I see.
What did you find out?
Apparently the generator that powers the torches is shut down.
Oh, well, that's an easy fix. I can even see it from here. Let's go!
I'm exploring, please. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, Buck. Hello, Buck. Okay. Off we go. That's the best. I see nothing of value here. Yes, come for me, monsters. Destruction. Oops, I missed. Okay, is that all the goop though? Hello there. Okay, that's definitely not all the goop. I see lots more goop. Oops, I fucking fucked it up again. Nice, nice, nice. Another book. Okay, don't get too close. Yeah, there we go. Hello, sir. Ma'am. Person. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Get wrecked, bitch. Hey, Hades. How's it going? Okay, let's look down and see if we missed anything. I don't see any monies, so I think we got it all. I don't see any like gold hidden jars either, so I think we're doing good. Okay. They're definitely gonna tell us that we need to fill this sucker though. Nice. Killing it. Killing it. Hello, sir. Yeah, I'm a water walker. That's just me.
back. But nothing. The torches must be filled with gloom. I'll need you to play chimney sweep here, Siggy.
Sure.
Unclogging them should solve the problem.
I would happily climb in any weird chimney-looking ass tube and cause problems. Woo!
One down.
No cause for celebration yet. Let's find another one.
No rest for the wicked.
Yeah, nice. You think any game with water is the water temple? I can tell you're not a big gamer by the fact that you don't have any taste and only play Zelda games.
That's another one.
Let's keep moving.
I didn't raise any water level. It was more like I don't know.
That's 3. Come on, Ziggy, you can do this.
Yeah. I mean, I like all the Zelda games, but I also think that, like, there's so many games in the world that it's important to... Oops, there was definitely stuff here that I should get. It's important to experience some variety. Playing chess? No wonder you guys got fucked. Chess is for losers. Ah. Where did I just fucking land? Where am I going? Ah! No, I want to experience all of this first. Yes. I'm gonna find your diary. Let's see. There we go, killing it. Professional moves.
Are there many left?
What? You're getting tired?
Rude.
Just ran past more of those pesky water striders. Be on your guard.
Then the diary. I didn't see the diary floating around anywhere. Did I? dogs. Fuck me. You ready to get fucked, bro? A Strider murderer. Professional. Get wrecked. I really like the pacing of this game. It feels good. Get rid of all the doom and gloom. Okay, that's everything. I heard a monster. Where you at, bro? Really up above, right? Junkyard. Nice, nice. Killing it. Okay. I was very worried about my aim. Nice, lever 1 completed. On to the next. Pierogies, got him. Go. Okay, last one. Cammy, if you try to eat my plant one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna eat you alive. Yeah, smash. Hulk smash. Pro moves.
Gran, I can see some ships.
Let's try and get through quickly before we draw attention to ourselves. The hill crew don't like visitors.
Cammy, you want me to pick you up? Come here, let's cuddle. Oh, cute puppy. Oh, cute. Silence. Go under the blanket. Don't move. I love my dogs. I love my dogs. Except when they're a nuisance and they get tangled in my headphone cord. Stop moving. Okay. Stop poking. Stop pushing the buttons. No, you're not playing it. Don't, Cammy. She's like pushing as hard as she can with her nose on the triggers, the trigger buttons. Get away from the
Seems like
keyboard.
they're throwing us a welcome party.
Is that Clout's ship?
Cammy.
How did he get here before us? Oh, these folks are not easy to deal with. Last thing we need is Cloud annoying them even more.
I don't remember who Clout is. Oh, the mayor, I think. Let's just go around and collect some money beans real quick before we get into it with what's his face. Okay, I don't see any more, so.
Now, look here. I'm the mayor of Strandville. You can't deny me passage.
Yeah, he seems like a douche.
You shove your titles where the sun doesn't shine.
Yeah, tell him fuck off.
Now beat it, or we'll melt you down and grease the cogwheels with you.
Ooh.
No use. He's thin as a rake.
Ah, Doris. Right on time. Will you
Shut up.
please explain to this noble troop that I come in peace and with good intentions?
I need a word with little Cassius. I have an important job for him.
Cassius doesn't work for stuck-ups. Now get lost, all of you. Scram.
Sweet mother of all spots, save us from our sins.
Shut up, stupid mayor. You dumb fuck. That seems cool
Try
though.
to keep them at bay. I'll guard the ship.
Okay.
Here comes some more.
Once they see how cool I am, they're gonna be like, oh, I guess we have to fucking help now. Right?
Guess that was the easy part.
Is it? Feeding off the chimneys? Let's set that vermin on fire. There's a pressure plate in the bottom of the chimney that activates the furnace.
Button. Press the button.
Ignition switches are at the top of the furnace.
Thanks for the ride, monster. Get fucked.
Too hot to handle for you?
Okay, now I'm gonna take my time and explore real quick while he's bad things. Can I not bust this? I guess not, because I have to kill it first.
Be careful, everyone. Here comes more of them.
Oops, I ran right into the monster. Get wrecked! Which one he's gonna go for next? This one or that one? I think this one is gonna be the one he goes for.
Quick now, the pressure plate.
I'm doing this very quick. Look at my speed. That was sarcasm. I'm having some issues. Did I do the wrong? I miss. It's not working. Is this the wrong tower? Am I at the? I'm at the wrong tower. I'm a professional.
I have to reach the button before it dies.
Or what dies? Me?
Gotta go fast.
Quick now, the pressure plate.
Oh fuck! It went to the other one. I was tricked. Fuck me. What do I do now? Do I go back to the other one, or do I just wait here until it comes back to this one? I feel like I've been betrayed. Let's wait at this one. Can I even do this? No. How long are you gonna suck on that, sir? Should I try that one? I don't know. I feel like the second I go over there, he's gonna come to this one.
Gotta hurry before it submerges.
I'm gonna wait for it to submerge. Okay, yeah, see there. And then it's gonna come to this one.
Gotta go fast.
Quick now.
Time for another round of barbecue.
Ooh, girl. What the fuck, bro? Save myself, it's fine. But like, what am I supposed to do here?
Feeling broiled yet?
Sure, he's gonna drop some more striders at some point soon. Just wait for those suckers to pop in.
Okay, focus.
Hold it, Striders. Yes, come to me, child. Oops. Whoops. Get wrecked, bitch. Okay. Got this.
Just one more climb.
Okay, okay, we got this, we got this. Yes, get fucked.
That's it! You run back to your blasted masters!
Bye, worm. Is it dead? Or is it just going into the water? I think it might be dead. Doesn't look like a big old splash.
That was some action, lass. Since at least one of you can do more than talk, we'll grant your wish. Follow us.
Oh, actually, I'm supposed to be up there. Oops. Yeah, okay, here. Cammy, what do you want? I put you up here to cuddle and you didn't want to cuddle. You just wanted to shock me and then run away.
Who's that?
That's little Cassius, the foreman's son.
Little Cassius?
Yeah, I was gonna say
He's much
a little
smaller
big.
than his older brother.
Oh, okay.
Now, you let me do the talking.
Well, I'll be damned. Mrs. Skagarat. Going slumming, are you?
You never liked me, Cassius, I know that. But now is not the time for old grudges. Can you make this?
Of course I can, but why should I?
Because you and your team are the best builders around here.
Yeah.
That is correct, Mrs. Skagarat.
Yeah, you suck up.
And if you people had thought of that sooner, when our wages were cut and our working conditions
Aw.
were toughened, we might have wanted to offer you our skills now.
But you didn't, did you?
Look, we don't have time for petty quarrels about who owes what to whom. The paws are upon us.
The paws? Oh, she's just trying to trick us into helping her.
No, it's true. Their airship is what brought the gloom here. They control it. We've seen it with our own eyes, right, Grandma?
Yes, we've seen it. They want to destroy us, Cassius. They must be stopped.
We could get the material we need, if we decide to help you, that is. From the wrecks at Needle Prick Peaks.
That's really far away. The lighthouse will never be strong enough to push the fog away from there.
You're the one that fought off that snake, am I right?
Yes, because I'm amazing.
Yes, Mr. Pirate. I mean, yes, sir.
Well done, girl. And you are quite right about the fog, too. But we have our methods.
Methods?
You know, pirates gotta get the job done, even if there's a little fog around. We've got spark cannons on our best boats.
Oh, interesting.
Or on our best pirate ships, I should probably say. Problem is, that nasty serpent flung away all three of them, along with their crew. Help us find them, and we'll help you build your weapon. Do
Sure.
we have a deal, young lady?
Seems simple enough. Shake that hand.
We have a deal.
Yeah, deal.
Hmm. Oh.
Okay. So mad I can't bust this. Okay, onwards. Ooh, the clothing boat's here, which means maybe there's new clothing options. What the fuck is this? Oh, hello.
Oh.
You just need me to like bust a sucker. That was simple.
Oh.
Would you have done that yourself?
You're not from around here, are you?
I mean, obviously.
No, I live at the Night Orchard.
Oh, botanical garden, eh? Did some work there with my dad. Watering systems, mostly. Boy, the man in charge of the garden sure knew a lot about plants.
Are you talking about John Skagerrak?
That's the one. How did you... Oh my! You're that little blue-haired squirt who always got pricked by the rose thorns. You're Iris Sigrid.
You knew my mom?
I did. Thought she was a self-centered brat.
No.
Nice.
There's more to that story. I'll get to it once I'm done greasing the engine.
Cool, okay, thanks, man. It's always good when somebody's like, yeah, I remember your mom, she was a piece of shit. Cool, thanks. I'm sure he's got new options, right? Because we in a new place, right? New options? Spirals, interesting. Sour apple. Okay, the hats. This is where it's at, man. Cactus hat? Gears. Furnace worker. Captain's hat. West hat. This one's actually really cute. I like the design. Taco Thursday. Who did that? No, nothing I want. Okay. Let's find these boats. There's one.
One ship coming your way, Peppy.
Hunky dory.
So, that story about my mom?
Oh, right. I met her during my activist years when we campaigned together.
What did you campaign for?
For the dandelion to be shut down.
Oh.
The workers told some worrying stories, my mom included, about how they were treated, about the side
Aw.
effects of the spark extraction. But people didn't listen, so we tried to make them.
Did it work?
What do you think? Better get back to this.
That's sad. I feel like it's unfortunate because in today's world, exploitation of workers is just kind of like the norm. And it's shit. People are treated badly and like I don't know, it's made out to be like the workers have more rights and stuff, or there's unions and things, but a lot of the time those things feel pointless or like they don't actually have any success from them.
You mentioned you didn't like
Oh
Mom.
no.
That's right. I wrote her off as a privileged rascal looking for attention. Your grandmother was a higher up at the Dandelion after all. But with time, I had to admit to myself that she just cared. It's a hard thing to do to change your mind about someone. I'm glad I was brave enough to do it. she became one of my closest friends.
Aww.
I'm glad to hear she had that. Friends.
But anyways, I don't know. I feel like people are exploited constantly and it just sucks. It's like hard to watch, but also there's like, I feel like there's not much you can do about it as an individual. You know, there's only so much that a person can do to help out with a situation. And you need the whole group to kind of get behind you. And it feels like they don't want to do that. You know? It just sucks. Feel the same way about health insurance. Oops. Came in too hot.
Another one incoming.
I'm ready. Come join us as soon as you have enough spark.
Okay. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like it's difficult because the people who want to support those ideals just don't have the power to make it happen, you know? Of course, the younger generation has a difference of opinion to the older generation, but I feel like we're still in a state of, like, not actually being able to make any differences or make any changes. And that's really disappointing. I want to live in a world where people can be who they want to be. They have full autonomy of their bodies and how they handle them. Whether it's abortion rights or trans rights, all of those. I want everyone to be able to do what they feel is right with their body, you know? I am also, and a lot of people don't support me in this opinion, but I'm also of the opinion that there should be support for assisted suicides in certain scenarios. I think that people have a right to make their decisions, you know? But I also understand that not everyone agrees with that, which is fine. Like, people don't have to agree with me. But I do think it's important for them to allow an individual to make their own choice. You can't make that choice for someone else. You know, you shouldn't be telling a person how they have to live their life and who and what they have to do. We already have to deal with people ordering us around constantly, and we don't have much autonomy as far as other things go. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Jobs, like what we do at work, like how much money we make. Again, health insurance. Those are all things that we don't really have much control and say in. The least we can do is like have some say in our own bodies and what we do with them. But even that's not ours anymore. Which just seems like some bullshit to me. I don't know. I also have strong opinions on guns, but I like have a hard time with them because I understand that a lot of people think of weapons as like this amazing like protective thing that'll save them in any scenario. Or their like power, you know? Like all of their strength is within the amount of weapons that they currently own in their household. And I understand that like a lot of that's fear-based. Or
And
like,
that's all of them.
you know.
Nice work. And Sigrid, I'm sorry about whatever happened to Iris. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Peppy. And thanks for sharing your story.
Happy to, kiddo.
Should I go to the flag first or the tower? I think I'm gonna go to the flag first. But anyways, I don't know. I just want to grow up in a world that's different than what I've had to live with. I don't think that like it'll be the solution to all problems. It's not gonna like fix everything to like change these things. But I do think that like we should be aiming for a better goal rather than just being like, oh well, it was bad for me, so it should be bad for you, kind of thing. I think that's such a crock, you know? I fell off. I fucked it up. Did I restart? Yeah, okay. Nice, made it. Woof. But anyways, back to what I was saying is I just want things to be better for my kids if I have them, when I adopt, whatever. I want them to feel like they can, you know, live a life doing what they feels right for them and not feel trapped. Because, like, that's how I felt growing up, even now I feel trapped. Trapped by bills, the cost of living, world standards, the fear that's just like built into everyone as a person right now. That's a big one. It's like, you know, I feel like it's only natural for everyone to just be sort of terrified right now. I mean, we've got wars going on, we've got genocide, we've got, I don't know, people losing their right to exist in a state that makes them happy. You know, we've got people losing, again, their rights to have autonomy of their own bodies, to have opinions and stances and things. I don't know. It's just a lot that we don't have any say over. Is this a fake hole? This is a fake hole. Cool. And all I want from the world is, you know, happiness. And it's not something that's easy to find. But, like, it's a lot easier when there's not somebody fighting you the whole way, you know? Or telling you that your beliefs are wrong, or you as a person are wrong. Not having somebody who's like, oh, well, you're going to hell, you're a piece of shit, you're garbage, you're nothing. You don't matter to the world. Like, removing that saves people a lot of, like, heartache. So, I don't know.
Ah.
Hello.
That's so cool! Can I try? She's not so fond of strangers, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I mean, newcomers rarely mean anything good around here.
They don't?
Nah, no one from the outside ever gave a dab about the Hill Crew. Only came around when they needed us.
You mean, like us?
Yeah, I guess. But you gave something back, chasing off that snake. After the war, people who used to make us work for peanuts at the Dandelion just came pouring in. But this time, they didn't even have peanuts to offer. So we turned them down, decided to keep to ourselves. It made them real mad.
Wait, this must have been way before you were born.
Well, unlike all the hill folks who fought in the war, stories don't die.
Reasonable.
Watch out!
What am I watching out for? Oh, there they are. Nice, nice, nice. Where's the other guy? Got him. Is there another one? No, okay.
What's with all the rocks over there?
That, my friend, is the Needle Prick Memorial. A small token of gratitude to those who fought against the Dirty Paws and didn't make it back.
Oh, who built it?
Don't know. Maybe one person. Maybe 100. One day it was just there. And people kept adding to it. At least until this area got too gloomed up to be safe. It's mostly stones and scrap parts from the area. But they're placed with love.
Grandma? Is this where Grandpa died? Granny?
We used to go to the pine forests here before the war, you know. Every fall, me and John to pick chanterelles. I always made him cover his eyes for the last part of the way. It was my secret mushroom place, you see, and he wasn't very good at keeping secrets. He would have slipped and told someone if they asked, I'm sure of it. And now, he sleeps here, on a bed of chanterelles.
Such unnecessary evil. We can't let this happen again.
Come on, get up there. Yeah, there we go.
All right. Let's hope this works.
Let's hope this works, like he's not sure. Like he's not done this 100 times. Come on, sir. You're a pirate, you can't make me believe that you don't know what you're doing. Got run over by that boat. Sucks.
This place gives me the chills.
It does that to you. This is where the final battle against the Dirty Paws took place.
Oops.
We paid a heavy price, but we finally took them down.
Secret money. I'll take that. I really want to know more about these Dirty Paws. Are there some bad guys around here somewhere? Here they come. I'm a professional. Come on, bud, use your magic laser beams.
Are we visiting Rufus?
Yeah. He would know where we could find a spark reactor. One of those wrecks gotta have one in working condition.
He's not gonna like this. Not fond of visits, that man. Especially not impromptu ones.
I brought a box of his favorite tea leaves. Hopefully enough for the trade.
What Treble said about the dirty paws, about the whistlers. I've never even heard that name. Who are they?
Yeah, I feel like I know nothing about the Dirty Paws other than like what's been said. And like, I feel like it's just another group of people. Or a group of monsters, who knows? But I feel like it's been so vague when they talk about it that like I really have no idea who or what they are. I'll take that, thank you.
Oh, no.
We need to get that poor son out of there.
Oh.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
Huh.
Originally my grandmother was like, oh no, it's too dangerous, and now she's like, fucking work. Love that. Oh, hiccups, why? Ah, fucked it up. Oh hey, how's it going? Doing pretty okay. I'm alive somehow, which is always a plus. Playing this hella cool game. I'm really enjoying it. It's like very fun. The animation and the movement is all just, it all just feels so goddamn smooth. Oof. Yeah, I feel like it's been forever. Of course, I haven't really talked to anyone in forever. I had like, I had surgery in December, and since then I've just been like avoiding human contact. Which direction am I going? Oh, there we go. Why talk with people when I could be depressed and lonely? That should be my, like, I don't know, I should tattoo that on my body as like a standard saying for myself. I fucked up! I fucked up! Okay, saved it. That's fine. We're good. Yeah, I feel that. I don't know how you can do manager work. I like cannot even handle the concept of being a manager because I just feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of a pushover. Oh, getting fucked immediately. Oh, getting my ass handed to me. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like the money has to be okay for you to do it. Like I don't know. I feel like there are so many jobs out there where I don't have to deal with human contact or people at all that I'm like more okay with. But like the money is definitely not good enough. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is the core thing that we needed. Okay, cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, but come on. Guy needs some help. Least I can do is help him out. He gave us his generator thingy. Well, he gave us a thing. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, bills in general. Yeah, I was just talking earlier about medical bills are like looming on me right now, and it's rough. Yeah, this game is really fun. I had never seen it before. It's called Wavetale. But I really like it. Like, the gameplay is good. It just feels really good. Like, I feel like that sounds dumb because it's just very, like, generic and not really, like, much information, but it just, I don't know, feels right. Like, it's very smooth. The animations are really smooth, the movements are really smooth. The story is, like, easy to follow and, like, fun to follow. Like, I want to keep playing, which I very much am happy about, because I feel like I've played a lot of games where it's just, like, I don't know, stress, and you end up not wanting to follow the story because it gets boring. Oh, that fucking failed. But I like this so far. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, I'm gonna miss every single fucking time. What am I doing wrong? Am I missing something? Is this not how I'm supposed to get here? I feel that. I have never really been very good at putting on a professional face, I guess you could say. I've always really hated that, like, fakeness that comes with being professional. It just feels... okay, I don't know why I can't reach this one. I'm gonna go try one of the other ones. It just feels awful. And, like... I don't know, my way of speaking isn't the best, and I may have like a dirty mouth, and I may like say things in like a weird way, but like I feel like for the most part people enjoy talking to me. But when I have to work, like I have to like put all of that aside and I don't know, put on this fake persona and use these words that I would never use in like normal conversation and like word things in like very particular ways in order to make sure that nobody gets offended and like I just wanna like exist as my normal self. I like I don't know, I don't like the concept of talking to a robot version of a human. Because I feel like that's a lot of the time what it is that like, no, why did the camera fucking do that? Camera, what are you fucking doing? That was awful. I don't know, I feel like it's like this roboticized version of a person that like is created. What is the camera doing? Okay, what is the camera fucking doing? Okay, I caught you this time, camera. You're trying to fuck me over. I won't let it happen. But yeah, I don't know. I just prefer talking to people normally, and I feel like it comes off much more genuine and like human and like interactive. It feels less fake and purchased, I guess, is like a way that I like to put it. Because I do feel like a lot of the time you're just buying that fake attitude. You are paying money for somebody to make believe they're nice and that they enjoy your company and that they care about your problems. I don't know. It's something that I've never really liked as long as I've been in the job world. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, but when somebody's a piece of shit, you gotta... I don't know. That sucks, though. That's a hard F. Okay, those ones were both not that hard. Let's try the other one again. Maybe I missed something for realsies. Yeah, it's like, what choice do you have? I don't know, that's always a hard situation. I feel like I get really mad when people don't separate personal life and work, and they give people advantages because they know them in their personal life, or like they kind of let them get away with a lot. That like bothers me a lot. I don't know, I feel like everyone's been kind of fucked by that before, at least once. Where like, they've been in a situation where something really unfair happened because somebody got some kind of advantage because of who they were or who they knew. Is there like another way? Am I missing something with this one? Maybe I'm just bad. Maybe, oh, I guess I wasn't picking up enough speed. I had to do it all in one fluid motion without pausing. Oh well, figured it out. Is Big Worm gonna show up? Oh. Oh, fuck. Eh? Okay, what? What? Are the Dirty Paws not bad people? Am I confused?
What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
The Striders! I couldn't hold them back. And then the Dirty Paws showed up.
The Whistlers.
Yeah, the Whistlers. Anyway, I was sure
Yeah,
they
the
would
art style's
kill me,
really cute.
but they didn't.
Also, I feel you. I also want a job
Actually,
like that.
I think they tried to...
Help you?
Yeah.
You know, all those stories you've been fed are not to be trusted.
How do you know?
Because I am one of those dirty paws you're all so afraid of.
See, they're just people.
Although I prefer to be called by our rightful name. Care for a cup? That beloved dandelion of yours spat its poison into the sea. Eventually, it reached our lands. Big, nasty blobs that crawled onto our fields and destroyed our crops. We sent message after message
The Dirty
to make
Paws
you
is the name of the
understand
bad
the
guys
damage
that
you were
we've
causing,
been
but you
trying to
wouldn't listen.
fight this whole time.
So eventually,
But now we found
took
out they're not
matters
bad
into our
guys.
own hands.
What did you do?
We realized we had to stop the gloom ourselves by sabotaging the Dandelion's main conduit. Our boat got hit just after midnight. 3 of us were killed immediately, and 1 lived long enough to say his prayers. I was crying like a babe, but having no wound severe enough to stop me, I kept going. Just before dawn, I reached my target. It was all up to me now. Our scientists had devised a fluid that was meant to drip into the heart of the dandelion and stop the machinery from running. Our mission was to pump it into one of the central vents, and that's what I did. I pumped the fluid in, plugged the vent, and I left. I didn't look back at first. The only thing I could think of was getting away. But then, when I turned my head, the entire thing had turned into a monster. Gloom shooting out like fountains of black saliva. I remember thinking of 100-armed octopuses and giant spiders, mythological creatures from my childhood stories. Then came a deafening thunder. The whole thing started to burst. Well, I guess you know the rest.
The ground cracked, the ocean roared, and Strandville was lost in the deep.
After what I caused, I couldn't bear to face anyone. So I settled here.
How did you survive the explosion?
All I know is that I passed out. When I woke up, the sea was calm. But the city was gone. And the people.
I like the details, like his boot.
All we wanted was to put an end to our misery. You understand?
Yeah, it kind of does have Wind
I
Waker
followed the
vibes.
instructions, but it didn't work out. It didn't.
Oh, this poor guy. He's
Mother
been
of
suffering
Sparks,
this
I
whole
should have
time.
died with the others.
You tried to save your people. You didn't know this would happen.
You're very kind. Just like your mother.
My mother?
She was my friend, the bravest person I ever met. She listened to us, even after the flood. She believed me when I told her that we never meant any harm. She even wanted to help me put things right, so we set out to try and fix the damage I'd caused. But we never... She never... She was investigating methods to change the behavior of the gloom. One day she came to my hideout looking for clues, as she put it. I told her to get lost. She wasn't easily scared. Like mother, like kid, I guess. She had been breeding flowers, you see. Some kind of modified version of the Night Weaver. An herb we grow back home. She had learned that its roots could bind the gloom back into the weave rock and stop it from spreading. She wanted me to take her to the pipe that started the rupture. Her idea was to pour some spark-induced Nightweaver seeds into the central vent and turn the dandelion into a sort of mending machine. Don't ask me about the science. That was her forte.
So you went back there?
Yes, child. She even made us go inside. She said it was crucial. I refused at first, but your mother was a very convincing woman. And I know you won't believe me when I tell you this, but it was as though the gloom felt threatened by us. Your mother fought for her life. I lost my right leg trying to save her, and I'd gladly give my left too, if that could bring her back. Since then, the gloom has kept spreading, like the plague it is.
Is there nothing left to do?
The airship manages to fight it off to some extent, using spores from the Nightweaver. But we have nowhere near what would be needed to fight it off forever.
What about this?
By all sparks, where did you get that? We have to get you to the airship. You have to show them.
Your tea.
The airship.
Don't
They're
throw
gonna shoot
it.
it down.
What? Who?
That machine Cassius was talking about. It's a spark weapon to shoot down the Whistler's barge.
Oh, those fools! May the gloom drown them! Curse all of them and their trigger-happy fingers! They're nothing but a bunch of short-sighted idiots! You must stop them, do you understand? Do whatever it takes to keep those morons from firing. Then you have to find Moira. Just follow the barge.
Moira?
The Whistler's leader.
Mr. Krabs.
She's the only one who can make use of that seed. Now go!
It's interesting because the story kind of like, it feels like it lines up to some degree with how like we treat oil fields and the pollution that they create, that we just kind of ignore it, even though there's people that protest it because it's dangerous and it's destroying our habitats and wildlife and basically the whole world. And there's just this argument of, but it makes life better in the long run.
Grandma, I need to talk to you.
But
I'm busy here. What's the matter?
it doesn't.
Grandma, listen to me. Don't fire.
What? Where are you? What's taking you so long?
Well, I got caught up in the fog, and then the polished ship came flying, and I thought I was gonna die, but Granny, they saved me. They sprayed something, and then there were flowers everywhere, and Rufus said that...
That bum at Needlebrick? Siggy, I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and come home.
Promise you won't do anything more until I'm there.
You're breaking up. Just vamoose on back now, will ya?
Granny?
Gotta go fast, but I'm so slow. I don't actually think there's a time limit. I think if we go slow, it doesn't matter. Oh, I fucked up. Fuck. Oh, it's a shirt. Well, see if they got any cool new clothes for me. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know what it was for the longest time either, but it is a net. No new hats that I want. Okay. Yeah, see you later, bud. Oops. Oh my god, it's still so far. It's for sure gonna shoot off that shit before we get back. Oh, missed. Missed. I suck. I missed so many times. I missed all the things. Get on the slide. Collect the money. Okay, did it. I do. Sometimes still watch Felix. That's not true. Okay, I watch every video, but it doesn't mean that I am like fully supporting or involved in the context of it as much. I don't know. I still like Felix and I still like his content. I like his Japan vlogs a lot, but I do still have some saltiness. So I don't know. Yeah, I can feel that.
Blowtorch, please. Now what's taking that girl so long? She knows I'm not fond of waiting.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, Sigrid. Nice to see that you made it back safely.
The paws don't control the gloom. They make it flower.
Huh. Make it flower? What are you rambling on about?
Grandma, I know what happened to Mom.
She died, trying to save us.
The paws.
No, you don't understand. She and Rufus wanted to stop the gloom from spreading. They tried to make it into the dandelion, but the gloom got her. He tried to save her, but...
You have a kind heart, Siggy.
No, she's not gonna listen to me.
You must stop believing everything people tell you. You are just like your mother in that respect. And if you think I'll let us all meet our maker because of the words of some driveling bum, you are gravely mistaken.
But he...
Even if he was telling the truth, your mother wouldn't have been in any danger if she had kept away from him in the first place.
That's the worst.
What gives you the right to always judge people like that? They were trying to save us!
Sigrid. We all understand you're upset. All this stress would get the better of anyone.
Oh no, they're gonna do the "you're just a kid"
No wonder
fucking.
you lost your head. Now,
Assholes.
why don't you go have a lie down and let us take care of things?
Don't fucking touch me.
Manners, young lady. I only want to
Yeah,
help.
fuck off.
You want to destroy. That's what you want.
Yeah,
That's
it's straight
what
up
all of you
gaslighting.
want. Gloom you!
Shrimps? Shrimpy!
It makes me so mad.
Well, you know how teenagers are.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I wasn't all that easy myself, was I? Leave her. She just needs to walk it off. And we have very important things to attend to.
No, bro. Walk it off my asshole. It makes me so angry when people are like, no, kids are stupid, they don't know anything. Like, you can't let them, like, make decisions. Like, kids are pretty fucking smart, and they're like... It makes me mad. People say that. When they're like, oh, you're just a kid, you don't know any better. It's bullshit. It's straight bullshit. There are lots of kids out there who are, like, good. I think the mayor is the bad guy. The one who touched my shoulder.
It's Cassius. Answer us. We're getting ready to fire.
Fire at the barge and you fire at me.
Tell me you're joking. Have you lost your wits? You crazy, stubborn, disobedient... Nobody does anything until I give the order. Is that clear? Stay where you are, Sigrid. I'm coming to get you.
Yeah, you try it, old lady. Cammy just turned around and looked at me like she just realized that she was sitting on a human's lap.
What's your location?
I'm right by this island. The barge is just above it, and it's... Grandma, there are flowers here. I think I see apples.
No. No, that's not possible. Are you sure?
It's just like the stories you told me. I never thought
Sigrid, my dear, you are brave. I give you that. But we simply cannot conform our actions to a child's foolish
Oh,
whims.
fuck this
I
mayor.
am in your debt for helping us come such a long way. But now, it's time to finish what we've started. I am truly sorry, child.
No! Don't shoot!
I have to, Sigrid. It is my duty to do so. Our people want this, and I will not be stopped. The best you can do is try and save yourself.
Oh, this piece of shit, man. He's definitely the bad guy now. People are so blinded by what they think is right. Is basically the premise of this at this point. I remember when I was young, I wasn't really allowed to have an opinion or voice anything either. So like, these kinds of things always really like hit me hard and make me super angry. Just the idea that like, if you're under a certain age, you do not have a brain or functionality. You're not allowed to do anything or exist, really. It's just... it's such a crock of shit. I don't know. It makes me mad. Oh, they fucking shot it. Oh, they fucking did it. Bunch of assholes. Oh, it's sinking. Oh, fuck, it's sinking. Oh, fuck.
Three, 4, 5. Oh, thank the sparks you're all here. Plus 1 extra, it seems. Are you a Stranvillian?
I am, but I didn't want this. This wasn't the plan. I tried to stop them.
Oh, so this is how it ends. Stranville, destroying everything for good.
Are you Moira? I was told to come see you. I want to put things right.
There's nothing you can do, girl. Take my advice and go home while it still exists. A Night Weaver seed? But it's so big.
It's been modified. My mother invented the technique. I was told you may know how to use it.
Well, if it has all the right qualities. But if there's only one, I don't think we can—
If you touch her, you're dead! You hear me?
What the fuck are you doing,
Take
old
your
bitch?
dirty paws off my girl.
Who is that?
Put that away, Grandma.
I'm not letting them have you too. I have to.
The only thing you have to do right now is shut up for a while.
Sigrid,
I tried to tell you before. You wouldn't listen then, but you will listen now. To me and to Moira.
Moira? The Moira?
The very same. And on that ship was our last chance to keep the gloom away until your granddaughter came along.
Sigrid? How is she involved in all this? She shouldn't...
We're using a plant called Nightweaver. Its roots have the ability to tie down gloom. We've been shooting out spores from our airship day and night since that great wave came, but it barely kept the gloom from taking over. And now some geniuses decided to shoot that very ship down.
You're blaming us for trying to defend ourselves? Your people attacked us. You declared war on us.
You think we wanted war? You gave us no choice.
Well, why didn't you just talk to us about...
There's no point in talking if no one will listen. We tried talking to you, both before and after the war. We tried sending messages. We tried sending messengers, and you repeatedly chose not to listen. Too high up on your pedestals with your riches to care about anyone below you. You ripped up the ground we walk on with your cursed drills and sent your own city into the deep.
Well, it takes two to tango, my late husband always said. You blew up the Dandelion. Before that, the city was...
I'm sure there was a time for talking, but that time is not now.
Yeah,
You're
shut
not
the fuck
gonna
up, you
fight
old
the
bitches.
gloom off by quarreling. Mom used to have this. Did you know that? It's a seed from the Nightweaver.
No, I'm
Moira
playing the
says we
PC
might
version.
Be able to use it.
Iris? Why did she have
There's no time to explain. Right now, you just have to trust us. You have to trust me.
So
I think
you're
it might be
saying
on the
that this
Switch too,
seed
though.
could eliminate the gloom?
It has the right properties, but one is not enough, I'm afraid.
How does it work?
It's no ordinary seed. It's infused with sparks. That's what Rufus told me. Mom invented the technique.
Well, how about we boost it some more? After all, we do have a spark cannon.
Rufus and Mom tried to take the seeds into the dandelion. They wanted to spread them through the gloom pipes, tried to make it inside through one of them.
Well, I'd rather try something that fails than nothing at all. I think I know the place he referred to. I'll show you the way.
Yes, show me the way.
Yes, recharge the cannon. We have some planting to do.
We have some what to do?
Just start recharging and keep Cloud out of action.
Yeah,
My
fuck that
pleasure,
mayor guy.
Bruce. My pleasure.
All right. Now would you help me get to that pipe?
Hello, people. Can I talk to you? Reasonable. I mean, we're kind of pieces of shit.
Ugh.
Oh,
See, this is definitely okay. Cool. I'll see you later, man. This is definitely like the same vibes as like oil drilling. Like it's something that we can see is killing us, and we're like, it's probably fine. I'll look for your medicine.
sure brings back memories.
You've done it?
As long as my back would let me. A while longer, to be honest. But they shouldn't be here in our world. When Strandville drilled for Weave Rock year after year, the Earth's mantle cracked, and the rifts went all the way down to their domain. And if we don't repair what has been destroyed, our entire world will eventually fall into theirs.
Huh?
Oh.
The last thing I want is my world falling into someone else's world. That's not where it belongs. Islands now that we have a little bit of time to. This one's the one that went all the way up, but we'll go up next. Make sure I didn't miss anything.
So, a shadow came to you too?
Yes. My oldest daughter. We lost her during the war. When the shadow came around, I just knew it was her. You do too, right, Sigrid? You know who has come to you.
I think so. I just couldn't believe it.
Oh, that's sad.
But
They're like ghosts.
Feels like her.
Wait, are you saying that thing?
No,
is
Alexa.
My daughter? The shadow of your daughter,
Alexa, no.
At least.
Why is it
a
talking?
body for a soul who needs to make contact.
Ruining important moments, Alexa.
This is it. This is the vent? This is where Iris...
Ah. Oh. Ah.
So you gonna leave me here and go in without me?
Oh. 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 Oh.
Of course I'll be careful.
Oh.
I've literally been doing this the entire time and she's been fine with it, and now like all of a sudden she's like, no, you'll die. Each. Want that money though. I really like the designs of the monsters too. I know I'm such a sucker, but like, they're so cute. Look at me go! Help this sneaky boy.
Mother of Sparks, the dandelion.
Oh, I feel like I went the wrong way. Oh, okay, I did go the wrong way. I was supposed to go up this. Oh, fuck me!
What's happening, Sigrid? Are you inside?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Think I've found another way in. I'm coming after you.
dandelion core.
Oh, it's alive. That doesn't seem right.
You won't extinguish my spark.
Oh, fuck me!
This ain't over.
Where'd you go?
Glooming storms.
Fuck. It's a lot harder than it seems.
Put you back in the ground you came from. Bringing the heavy cavalry? Come at me then.
Well, fuck. What am I supposed to do? Whoa. Whooped me.
More of these parasites. Put you back in the ground you came from. Feeling gloomy?
Fuck.
It's okay. It's okay. Just be glad you're not ophidiophobic.
I mean, videophobic.
Oh, you brought friends?
Ah.
This ain't over. Come at me then.
God, I'm gonna die.
Feeling gloomy? Come at me then. This ain't over. Glooming storms. Bringing the heavy cavalry? Come at me then.
Get ready, you've placed the seed, right? They're getting ready to fire soon.
Busy to talk, Grandma.
Just try to hurry. I'm almost there.
Oof, bitch. I had my breath. I was holding my breath. I like thought I was gonna die. Stick the sucker in there. Stick the seed inside. Stick it in and get out of there.
It's done.
It's time for her mom to go now. That's sad.
Deep breaths, my darling. Waves are crashing. We are still far from shore.
Oh,
Know that I've got you.
She's at peace now, don't you think?
I'm not crying, you're crying. Ah, fuck you, Mayor.
What's the matter with Anita?
Easy, Doris. Nothing's wrong with her. I just thought it rude to leave an old lady in distress.
I have a feeling that particular lady knows how to take care of herself.
We did it, y'all. We sparkin' did it. Whoa, look at these weeds.
Solid stuff. I've never walked on ground that wasn't rock or sand.
You did well, all of you. Eventually. And without you, my dear girl, we never would have made it.
I saw right away that she was made of the right stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Bravest little pirate there ever was.
Oh, I'm a pirate now.
Isn't she, Doris?
Sigrid, you've done such...
Yeah?
Why can't I just do this?
Grandma,
No, I have to do this. When Iris was a kid, John always took care of the mushy stuff. But when he wasn't around anymore and we lost Iris, when it was just you and me, I didn't know how to handle my own feelings, much less yours. I put a roof over your head, fried some herring for dinner, and wiped your nose. But the rest, I just couldn't... I'm so sorry, Shrimpy.
you didn't only feed me. You taught me how to use a wrench, and a hammer, and a blowtorch.
Not sure you can say you've learned to use something when you've almost burned the house down with it a few weeks ago.
You might be right about
Cute.
that.
I guess we'll have to keep practicing. Both that and the mushy stuff.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
So, what do we do now that we won?
This isn't a victory. It's a second chance.
The girl is right. This is where the real work begins. We have ground to walk upon, but we need to learn how to cultivate it without depleting it. The rifts are sealed, but we still have to get rid of the rest of that wretched gloom.
True.
How long will it take to fix this? When will everything be back to normal?
There's no fixed, dear. And I don't think any one of us knows what normal is
Oh
anymore.
man, I feel that COVID vibes.
It's a lifetime's work. What we end up with, only time can tell.
As long as no new fools come around and start ruining things, I'm sure we can keep things in order.
Untie me, you wretched cretin. I demand to be released.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir, but if you just allow me to.
What a bitch. Fuck that guy. Look, it's Steven Seagal.
Word from Candle Hill. Seems the plants are growing there too. Nice. Apparently, a big stem of some kind has pierced right through the canteen.
Nice.
Get some rest, folks. Then we have work to do.
But I won't be able to surf the waves again. Things are different. Oh, I like it. What a good story! What a good game! Oh, we've been like hitting nothing but like good games lately. I really am happy about it. I haven't been doing much research either. I just kind of am like, this one seems cool, and then I buy it. So you know. I really like the story, and I do think it really reflects on like today's society and reality, is just the idea that like we are essentially taking this world for granted, and we are depleting its resources, and we're setting ourselves up for failure. We're setting ourselves up for this horrifying like reckoning of where we will die, and there's nothing we can do about it, and we're just not doing enough to prevent it or to change. Because we refuse to listen to what we can see. We only care about the importance of what it does for us. The fact that, you know, like let's say again, oil drilling. What goods does it do for us? The bads? Those don't matter. We only care about the goods because those are the things that are making our lives better. But like in the long run, those things are only making our lives better for now. And at some point it's gonna start having a complete negative impact. And doing the opposite, making our lives worse because of the fact that it's essentially killing us. You know, and we're letting it get to that point. And is that what we want? Do we want to just let our world die? Do we want to like lead ourselves to the end? We shouldn't want that. But at the same time, we're just so stuck in our head that we're like, oh, but it's nice. It's easy. This is what feels good. This is what looks good. This is what like brings us temporary happiness. You know, we joke all the time now that like everyone's about instant gratification, but like, you know, it's kind of true. It is about instant gratification. In a lot of ways, you know. We focus on what like brings us happiness at the time and not necessarily like what may not bring us happiness, you know, what may require work be put in, effort to resolve issues. But you know, it's hard because like it's true, nobody really wants to put in the effort to like stop these things, and the people that do put in the effort, like they're stuck in this place of they just don't have enough power. They don't have enough power or strength to actually like make a difference. They're stuck just sort of doing their best and attempting, whereas the majority of people aren't even trying. They're just watching as it goes by. You know, so remember that you matter and your voice matters and you have power, even if it's only a little bit, you know. And if enough people like get together and try to make something happen, then it'll work. But you can't do it by yourself, and you can't do it if you just like don't try it. So try, you know. I babbled a lot. But really, I really liked the art design of this game. I really liked the level design. I will say there was There was one side quest that I had some issues with that I ended up not completing. Um, and I just didn't know what I was missing. Because I felt like a lot of the side quests it was pretty easy like to figure out what you were looking for. But it's hard when there's no definitive pointer. But I also feel like if you were to be pointed directly to like where to find the item that's missing, it would kind of like take away the point of like looking for it. So like I get that design choice anyways. Um, let's see. Yeah, liquid development. I don't know what this is about, but it makes me think about the water. The water design was really well done. I really liked the colors, how they portrayed the water. They gave it this depth because of how the colors were set. The movement of it was really nice. And it felt like water, you know? Um, when you like surfed through it, it felt like it had movement and it was almost alive with the world, you know, which I really liked. Each of the little islands were unique, which was great too. It wasn't like very copy and pasty, which sometimes happens when working on something and you're tired. I liked it. I think the characters all had their own personalities too. Again, we've talked about this in the past that sometimes when you're designing characters, you tend to put your own personality into them, and you end up at some point ending up with an amalgamation of yourself essentially in all the characters because you can't separate their personality traits very well. But I think they did a really good job with like giving them each a defined personality. Even with the short amount of communications you had with some of them, you still like felt that personality. I mean, I forgot his name because I'm bad with names, but the guy who lost his leg, like you really felt for him. You could feel that he felt guilty. He felt like he had destroyed the world and he wanted to do everything he could to fix it. And you felt that he really meant it in like how the voice actors portrayed it, and even in the character designs, and in how the characters' facial expressions reacted during the conversations. Like they didn't have a huge variety of facial expressions. It wasn't like a very realistic, like human-esque, like every little, like wrinkle, but it was enough character expression that you could definitely like read the room, I guess you could say. You could definitely tell the situation and like interpret what was going on. I don't want to skip this, but at the same time, there's so many people. Wow. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I really liked it. I What's the game that it makes me think of? There's another game that I streamed that was also about like surfing, sort of, that it like reminds me of the overall like gameplay, so I want to like compare them a little bit. Um, but I want to remember the name of the other game, so let me find it real quick. What game did I play? Let's see, I think I played it last year. I definitely played it last year. We're in 2023. Oh my god, what is my life? Who am I? Where are we? What year is it? Solar Ash. So Solar Ash had kind of a similar thing that you almost like skated on the water. I feel like this game did a better job of making it feel very liquidy. Solar Ash definitely had that liquidy vibe, but it definitely felt a little bit more like jello-y, I guess, and less movement um, in it than this. And the overall like textures of this one I think is better. Um, Let's see, what else? I mean, overall, they actually share a lot of similarities. They both have like these sort of shadow monsters as the enemies with this like black goo that you're sort of fighting against. Um, and I think they both portrayed it in like a very unique way. And both had very good battles. They did use similar mechanics in the fact that you can sort of like I don't know, I guess whip around is the best way I can explain it during the I'm doing quotes, but no one can see it. The boss battles. Um, so like I do think they shared a lot of similarities, but they were both such very distinct games, and they both have very drastically different stories. And overall, like I said, the play style of them were both really good, but very distinct to their specific game. But I don't know, like I really like this game. Yeah. The music was also good and relaxing. I thought it was nice because there was a lot of like unique instruments used that I'm not used to like hearing in-game music. So it gave it some variety, um, which I appreciate. Um, my Swedish grandma and my American grandma both named Doris. What an old lady name. It's definitely a grandma name. I feel that. Um, but yeah, I liked it. I do hope that you guys play it. I know we've talked about it on stream before that like I don't finish playing a lot of games. And like I always feel bad when I finish playing a game because I feel like the people who watch aren't going to buy it and I want the developers to be supported. And when the games are good, I definitely want other people to play them. So, you know, if you get a chance, play the game. I really like again the overall like smoothness of the sort of surfing on the ocean. It feels really nice. And I think it's something that, you know, most people who play games should experience at least once. That sort of like exciting, like speedily swimming through the ocean and jumping around. It feels, you know, feels just right. Feels like it's meant to be. So, you know, give it a go. Check it out. Um, yeah, I mean, that about sums it up. Um, the game's over. Free play mode. Ooh, how exciting. I still surf? Yeah, so free play mode lets you do it again. So that's cool. There's still a bit of gloom around. Are there any new shirts unlocked because I finished the game?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, a crown. Nice. Fish King. Okay, cool. So I unlocked the crown hat. That's cool. But yeah, basically, long story short, play the game yourself. Test it out. Give it a go. Feel it out, you know? I did really like it. And I would definitely recommend it. And I'll probably end up playing it again at some point because that's just how I vibe. But yeah, that's it for today. I will see you guys next weekend, and I hope you guys all have a good one. I love you. Bye.